It's time for Interactive. Follow us on Twitter at SportsMax Zone. For Instagram and YouTube, our handle is SportsMax TV. Now, a new episode of In Case You Missed It with Mariah Ramarak launches Saturday morning on SportsMax.tv and on our YouTube platform. It's Friday. That means it's time to show you our nominations for the SportsMax Class Moment.
Made himself huge, gigantic.
Here's Johnson. Johnson sends this one to Reid. Oh, it's a clinic. It's a clinic from Fabian Reid. What a touch inside the box to get his 10th goal this season. And Arden Gardens 3-0 up on Meijer United now, with Reid getting his second of the game.
At first he tried to emulate his composure for the first goal. But this time he only needed one touch to place this one expertly to the bottom corner. Peter Harrison had absolutely no chance.
And it's Moore trying to make all the running. Renaissance Frolic is running at him. And these two have separated themselves along with It's a Gamble. And there are no more turns. And Brilliant News gets a lovely letting on the inside. It's a Gamble on the inside. And on the outside, Tallahatchie Bridges is flying between horses. Right on the outside, Renaissance Frolic. It's a Gamble on Tallahatchie Bridge. It's a Gamble. A true thing to do.
Casper Nielsen. Juglar making a move. Space opened up. And he'll fall for Meijer here. Oh, what a glorious goal! Well, a special moment for young Bjorn Meijer. The result will not be to his liking, but he will have a moment to treasure on the Champions League stage.
I tell you what, that's goal of the game. Absolutely brilliant strike. Lets it come across his body. And just watch this for technique. Brilliant technique.
What's your pick, Lance?
I'm going to take the Sandalwood Gold Cup, Ricardo. Jalon Samuel, a record extending 6 wins in the Gold Cup, 5 in the last 6 years, and he beat Barbados' best jockey in the finish, Patrick Husbands. There was Patrick in the red and white suits there with left hand whipping, and Jalon in the turquoise and the black cap. Pretty strong. I take the Gold Cup.
Yeah, this is the first time and maybe the last that you are going to get my vote, Lance, on horse racing.
Oh, you didn't like Fabian Reid's goal?
I did.
I quite like the Aljuma Johnson pass. It was a tremendous pass.
Yeah.
Good finish, yes, but the pass was sublime.
Yeah, I think the pass here was the class moment. That is lovely.
Yeah.
Pinpoint accuracy, and there wasn't a lot for Fabian Reid to do.
Right. And Meijer's strike went unnoticed given the result of the game. so we disqualified that one, didn't we?
Yeah, 5-1 the final result in the second leg, 7-1 on aggregate, and the coach getting dismissed after this defeat.
Good goal though, really fine strike.
Yeah,
really fine strike. Yeah.
Sandalwood Gold Cup though takes the win this week, and I said it at the start of the week, Lance, that outside of the cultural aspect of the Sandalwood Gold Cup in Barbados, the race itself was of a really good quality and it was extremely exciting, so I thought it was a very good race, so I have no issues naming it as the class moment for this week.
And the betting public in Barbados were on top. The favorite won, the second favorite was second, and the third favorite was third.
Yeah, they got it right. 1, 2, 3. All right, we posed the question on our social media platform. If you could watch one sport for the rest of your life, which would it be? You responded. Let's take a look. Track and field forever. You're my friend. Ro Almighty. Daniel Alpha, football for sure. Why? Football is life. I'll take track and field. Me too, Jordy Diesel. Cricket. Okay, Shanae. Shanae says cricket. Monique Layla, the joy I get from watching track and field is unmatched. The others stress me out too often. Track and field forever. Yeah. Track and field dance.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Very, very tough question, because as someone who likes so many different sports, it really would be hard for me. But you know what? I'm going to take boxing. Yeah, boxing.
I'm a champion. you know why I'm a champion, Lance?
Why?
Because we had this discussion in the zone room either yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
And I said you would have picked boxing.
You did?
Yes.
I didn't hear that discussion at all.
No, you weren't there. You were not there.
You know me well. I love boxing. I know that it isn't as big as it used to be, but the history of the sport and so on. You know, when I think of some of the big bouts that I've seen, boxing edges it for me.
I knew you would say that too. Let's take some voice notes.
Yes, SportsMax man. Tracy Caesar, Trinidad. I would love to watch track and field simply because it is more diverse than any other sport. So many events. I love track and field.
Yes, me and you. Yeah, do we have more voice notes?
Right up there, yeah. Huh?
I'm surprised I'm not getting more football responses though.
Yeah. Let's get some more. Let's see if we get them in.
Ian from Barbados. If I had to watch one sport for the rest of my life, I think it would be horse racing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Well,
inspired by the Sandilands Barbados Gold
suspect
Cup.
he was at the Gold Cup last Saturday.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, SportsMax Zone. This is Mahendra from Nassau, Bahamas. Yes, if I have to watch one sport for the rest of my life, it'll be cricket, and I'll tell you why. Cricket is a game that is more than a sport. It's about life. It's about the purple patches, the ups and downs. It's about having great determination, about surviving. And I remember some very wonderful, epic moments in cricket, like Richards versus Lilly, Holding versus Boycott, remember over in Jamaica, Lara versus McGrath, Sachin versus Bjorn, Donald versus Addison, and so much more. What it tells us is that there are some beautiful moments that we can have in any other sport. Cricket is, for me, the game that I love and for the rest of my life.
Lance.
He has sold his view well.
Yeah, no moment from the current team.
Well, that's not surprising, is it?
All right, let's take one more voice note.
Good afternoon, SportsMax team. I'd say cricket, ODI and T20, and Test cricket. All three formats. I'd watch that for the rest of my life. I just hope that most of the games are entertaining, as some are now.
I'm actually a bigger fan of Test cricket than I am of T20 and 50 over cricket.
Yeah.
And I like Test cricket and T10.
T10.
Yeah.
The two extremes.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
All right, media personality Kareem Boateng's posted this on Twitter in response to a post challenging him to a race with 48-year-old Desireen Francis, who took the internet by storm following the release of a video which showed her competing in a parents race at the Mineralites Primary School Sports Day at the Versailles Complex in Clarendon, Jamaica. Kareem Boateng says, hello. You see them suck me up, set it up. The little man ready, Lance.
Yeah. What does SportsMax say?
Track and field. Last time we saw you run, it didn't end well. Time to make a comeback. Let's set up a race between you and the grandmother that won at the sports day, Desireen. Yeah. We got the plug. Who do you have your money on?
Well,
Sir Lance, who do you have your money on?
I don't know Boateng, so I can't bet.
Did you see the last time?
No.
Well, I saw the last time he ran. I think
Desiree,
it would be a closer race between him and Mariah than it would be with him and Desiree.
Mariah isn't here to defend herself, Ricardo. That's unkind.
It's not.
I think it is.
I actually think Mariah would win comfortably.
Against Boateng's?
Yeah.
Wow.
Boateng's, last time I saw Boateng's run, it went like the gentleman that Desiree handed over the baton to.
I understand. Didn't end well. It ended horizontally.
Yeah, I would like to see that race though. You know, I'm actually willing to race the guy who fell, Lance.
You kept saying that from day one.
Yeah.
So we believe you now because you've repeated it so many times.
It would have to be 800 meters though. Yeah. I think we have Boyatings running. Well, that form doesn't look too good.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. To be fair though, that's an incline. He's running uphill, isn't he? No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Desireen for my money, Chapo.
Can I race him? Wow. That's the end of the show, Lance.
The show is over. Monday.
Yeah, remember cricket tonight, India versus Australia, day number 3 of the 4th and final test. Yeah? Take care. See you on Monday.
So
Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news and entertainment.